Greetings, my fellow Long Darkians. Welcome back to the Long Dark gameplay number 115. Yes, episode 115. Let's just pick up our bedroll here. Next, the last month update. Really didn't cover too much because just a hot fix. The thing before that, we had the interior lighting overhaul. We actually do have, but I didn't cover that. Well, I did cover like a little bit of a video. Brightness slider, which I do find kind of ironic. But I think about 85 I found is the right mix for that. Because if you have it at 100, it's really nice inside. Doesn't really make the colors pop, but it is rather blinding with the snow during the daylight. I'm actually going to pick this up because you also know one of the other updates. Global decay now as soon as it starts. So we'll get this back in a container. Will last a little bit longer. Got a little banged up tomato soup. Like Mom used to make banged up tomato soup. But okay. So last episode we were coming from the dam. We kind of outran Fluffy. And we'll be making our way to Pleasant Valley. Like there's been a little bit of stutter in this cave lately. I don't know what the deal is. Like it felt like it was back there. Maybe it wasn't. Could be just my imagination. Okay, well, so we didn't get a lot of update last month. Just a hot fix. Yeah, nothing terribly exciting. So not a lot of coverage for that. So I actually didn't do a Long Dark marathon. I do plan on one this month though. This one on Twitch. Last one I had actually was 37 hours. 37 hours of Long Dark. It was all for charity though, so a very good thing. But this one, it probably might be another one again, because actually we do have 2 new modes coming out. No new map content. There will be no new map content, guys. The last 2 maps they're going to have are going to be story mode, which I'll cover that when it gets to the experimental branch. But it's really not a huge ton of maps are planned. Pretty much it's the 2 more maps, and that's about it, I think. We'll make that in sandbox mode. Okay, we're in Pleasant Valley region. It's about -15. -15, so let's head out. And thanks to that old bear challenge, I can pretty much I can go back from here to there like blindfolded in Pleasant Valley. So it's good. It's good practice though. Good practice. Speaking of challenges, yeah, pretty much I've actually about challenge 60. I've done that quite a few times. But I'm just kind of waiting on now. 2 new challenges this month are going to be Nomad and Whiteout. Nomad's pretty much going to be pretty much an easy one you can figure out. Just probably having to sleep outside. Maybe they'll take away some of the interior areas or whatever. And you just have to stay outside all the time, sleep out, live out in the outdoors. I've been there, done that quite a few times, so nothing too exciting there. As you can see, we're only about 15 hours on this run. 15 hours on my Twitch run's about 130, 140 days. I haven't been playing too much because we've just been waiting for more content. I've been doing a lot of the challenges. But I think I pretty much got that out of my system. But the Nomad challenge, nothing too exciting. Kind of probably like another like Hopeless Rescue, something from the community. But like I said, I've been there, done that. We'll do it a couple times. I'll cover it at least once on YouTube. The other thing I've been harping on this idea forever. I've been just trying to force it down their throats, pretty much. The Blizzard Whiteout challenge, which pretty much going to be the basis of it's going to be. Perpetual blizzard. I can imagine probably for about a week or so. How cold? Oh, -17. Well, it might get a little bit frozen. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but you can only walk so fast in this game. Don't want to really tire myself out for no reason. Yeah, they also did change up the fatigue. If you haven't been playing this in a while, they changed up the fatigue across all difficulty levels across the board. So you can actually, if you're semi-tired, you can actually sleep throughout the night, because it's not quite hibernating, but it does make it life a little easier. Because a lot of Pilgrim players were finding out they'd have full energy at night and they couldn't sleep, so yeah, just too much energy. So they can even that out. That's kind of nice, so otherwise I don't have to pass time. I was totally exhausted sleeping, and then like 3 or 4 hours before dawn would hit, I'd be wide awake, and I'm like, okay. So they have since even that out. Yeah, but Whiteout challenge pretty much going to be, they'll probably plop you out in the middle of a map in the middle of nowhere in a blizzard, and you've got to find your way to shelter, safety, survive for a certain amount of days, I'd imagine. Or hopefully, maybe I'm even thinking that maybe they just you'll have to see how long you can survive as long as you can, which that would be pretty freaking awesome. I've been recommending something like this. You guys know me for like the longest time. I'm glad they actually finally heard me. Oh, I'm like, I still wanted to white out. Yeah, so we play that. You'll see me playing that quite a bit. I think the new skill system, and a skill tree and a knowledge system as well. Books won't just be for burning anymore. So that would be pretty sweet. Oh, I'm gonna get... I know, you don't have any hands, Mark. Okay. Let's get up. We'll hit the bridge, and then we'll make it to, yeah, by the lower falls. Then we'll make it to, probably most likely Pleasant Valley Farmstead. At this point, I might want to go wherever is warmer. I might actually... We'll just hurry it up a little bit. Yeah, because I'm chilling. We're definitely freezing now. Yeah, hopefully, Steam trading cards too. They also got some feed system. I don't know what the feed system is too much about that. But also, we're doing the achievements you get for like you get badges in game, probably for doing certain stuff, etc. I don't believe that's going to be retroactive though, so we have to re-earn all those. But not a big deal. But I don't think there's actually going to be any more Steam achievements though. As of right now, I think it'd be nice to have some more. Hopefully not just a generic survive 500 days. You know, that's not terribly exciting. Okay, actually, we're closer to the farmstead, so let's just head out that way. Yeah, so I'm definitely excited for the skill learning system. Because actually, you can use those skill books. There's probably certain things we won't be able to craft until we actually learn how to do it. Because you kind of wonder how he learns. We figure he's a bush pilot, though. He's got some experience in the Canadian wilderness, etc. But how he can skin a deer so well and all this other stuff. It's probably have to learn that a little bit more so you can get more out of it. Okay, I'm really looking forward to that multitasking cooking, but I don't think that's on the bracket for this month. Quite an ambitious. I will say it is quite an ambitious. That's what I said. That's what they said. Not everything might not get in, but it's quite an ambitious plan for the update. Biggest update we have seen in quite some time. Yeah, we've only really had one big update, and it's June. One big update, and it's June. They're on about a year roadmap now, but they're working on story mode, working hard on story mode. They've actually gone pretty much media silence for about 4 months, just working straight on story mode. But I kind of realized, as I told you guys, it's not a good business plan. Not a good business plan just to go silent like that. Especially the indie team, you gotta make money. Okay, we're gonna. Ooh, I might as well head in here before we get cold first. Oop. We're still gonna be freezing, I imagine, in here. Oh no, actually we're 5 degrees. Well, I'll pick that up. Pick that up to store. Pick up some newsprint. The tools, you really don't usually use tools for too much anything anymore. Like I think, yeah, I can't even if I remember right. Something that maybe makeshift knife and hatchet maybe, but other than that, not really too much. Pick up some accelerant. And matches don't decay anymore, so you actually don't have to worry about that anymore. So we'll just pick up. I kind of worry where they have a condition, but they kind of lump all the matches now. Yeah, all together. Even if they're wood or dip, they just put them all together. Oh, you're fine. Or scrap metal. Oh, whetstone, though. Yeah, whetstone is not finite. You can't make one. So we'll make sure we keep our tools sharp. I'm going to go a little looty on this one. I try to get this out of my system because I still don't want to open things. I still want to open things even though I know they're decaying. I think I actually start stockpiling stuff. Yeah, I know it's there. I'm still not touching it. gloves. Let's give it a second to go over our clothes. Still got the mittens, so not quite as good. Scrap metal, I'll leave that all there for now. It's scrap metal, not necessarily going to go bad. Ooh, cotton socks. No, not pretty good condition cotton socks, though not as good as wool. So a little bit warmer. That can help out.
That'll come in handy.
Ooh, emergency stims. I love those things. Especially in the bear challenge. Those are fun. Especially near the end. If you get like a couple of them, you can pretty much run halfway through Mystery Lake and just, just own it. That's a lot of fun. Not a lot of fun when it wears off, though. Okay, we pretty much cleared out the basement. Let's move on up to the rest of the house. Start storing some things. Get situated. I actually meant this episode sooner in the week, but I see my Hearts of Iron 4 review. I kind of got sucked into that game. It was just, I'm kind of glad I got out of it for, I told myself, I'm not going to touch that for a while. It's a grand World War II strategy game. It is kind of like crack, to put it mildly. It's really quite interesting. I played the Latvian Empire. Well, it actually just started out as, the country Latvia. But I turned it fascist. And we actually ended up conquering like half of Russia, a little bit of the Europe. Eventually the Allies and Chinese pretty much took us to task after that. But it was a good time. It was a good time. It's going to be one of my top 10 of the year. Highly recommend that one. Ooh, some gamey rabbit meat. We're actually going to probably keep that in the freezer for right now. I do want to actually cook that up. It's kind of a nice find. For the previous inhabitants, they didn't look that. But let's go get the food real quick, so I can all stock this and organize it. Some more banged up tomato soup.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Some really. You guys know I'm not seeing things right. That's the first time I actually think I've ever seen a bug for crackers. Let's just take it. Let's just take it. And then maybe drop it. We'll see what's going on. Maybe those are those thin crackers. What? No, I think I'm going to leave you there because that's just too weird. I do see some accelerant. I'll pick that up. Ooh, and a can opener. Can opener, that would come in handy. Okay, I know I got it. I gotta take this. Well, they're 100% crackers, too. It's a little weird. Ooh, and a sewing kit. Always useful. We'll store this by the fireplace. You can't really stack things like that way, but okay. Okay, so let's go store that up. To our food. You got a lot of canned goods. We do have rabbit in the freezer as well we can cook up. So while I'm at it, when I get something to drink, we'll store a little bit of that up. Maybe let's not be as savage about it. Because usually I just I'll throw it in like a big heap by the fireplace. We'll be a little more nice about it. But I'm hoping sometimes it's not on the roadmap, but I'm hoping sometimes they kind of have a way to limit your water containers or something like that. Because it does break the immersion a little bit when you can make infinite water bottles out of thin air, as it were. Okay, again, I actually had a little bit of a pause in between this recording. I actually was doing an E3. Checked out Electronic Arts and Bethesda's conference. Now, yeah, I know we're doing Long Dark, but I'll also keep exploring as we're going on. I will take that now so we can sort later. Yeah, but E3's conference was kind of I did like Battlefield and Mass Effect Andromeda tease. That's still a far way off. I'll pick that up as well. We'll get a little bit of, we'll organize. We'll get it organized here. I got plenty of carrying weight, so no problem. I'll leave the books there, though. Kind of in anticipation of the learning tree and skills and all that from the books. So hopefully, that Pleasant Valley Farmstead with all the books might be a place of learning. We'll have to see. Yeah, but like Battlefield, yeah, I'm not the biggest, you know, Call of Duty shooter kind of type genre fan, but Battlefield 1 looks pretty good. Can't deny, we'll get some more matches. Yeah, no match decay now, but still has the condition on it. It's a little, that is a little confusing. Yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda, I think there was a little bit of tease, looked pretty good. And the Star Wars thing was pretty much just saying Star Wars. I don't think we actually saw too much. Yeah, some basic gloves, nothing spectacular. Don't worry, I'll organize through all this. I was kind of figuring out there's really no point in not picking that stuff up. So we can organize it. Because it'll be decaying anyway. We'll keep it containered organized. Yeah, so the biggest thing I probably started at EA's press conference was, yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda. That's the biggest thing I took from that. Not really, I kind of used to be in the sports games, but not so much anymore. And they seem to be pushing that rather hard. Bethesda's conference. Bethesda's conference. I'll just be talking a lot about that in another video. Kind of excited, kind of disappointed. Even that card game, actually, Elder Scrolls Legends card game. I might probably check that out. It doesn't look half bad. Okay, I thought I saw something. Never mind. Okay, did we check out the bathroom yet? No. Yeah, and actually that's going to be the last release of the Fallout 4 DLC. It's kind of awesome and sad in a way. I was hoping for more. I mean, definitely I did have the I bought the season pass when it was $30, so you know, definitely can't be angry about it. I was hoping for more DLC. But they did announce that was the last of the DLC. I'm gonna actually not take you, but I'm gonna move you. If when we go out. And Skyrim Remastered, I already have Skyrim with the mods, so PC users are actually gonna get that free upgrade. It's really just kind of a graphical upgrade, but mods probably already do it better. I was kind of hoping for more kind of bug fixes. We'll have to see if it's like more compatible with mods, more mod friendly. Because with Windows 10 and everything, it's been a little rough running Skyrim with a couple hundred mods. Hiking boots. We'll go through our clothes at the end here and see if we got anything a little bit better. Check what time in the day. I'm still pretty early in the day. We got plenty of time. We'll pick that up as well. I'm trying to just go through this and change my playstyle just a little bit so we everything organized. Instead is yeah, you don't have to worry about opening drawers now. That is the big thing.
Something to eat.
Oh, you're gonna be okay, Mark. So hungry. Grab us some yummy toilet water. Oh, and a bandage. I'll pick that up as well. Did I grab that drawer? No.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, Long Dark pretty much absent from E3. I know they were kind of the media darlings last year. Not too much. They're very busy working on the June update. So this should be pretty good. 2 new challenge modes, as I was talking about earlier. Quite an ambitious update. So we'll have to see how much gets in there. I'm gonna leave the book there as well, though. I'm gonna try to avoid burning those. So we might need those on the run.
What have we here?
That's a hat, Mark. Okay, we'll pick up that newsprint roll as well. Some more antibiotics. Yeah, they've been quite the nerfed intestinal parasite that's been put into a stalker only. And they really did give you a big warning for cabin fever. I've never actually gotten cabin fever, only once deliberately. Like I had to really try. It's not go outside every once in a while, guys. It's easily avoided. But I did really enjoy when they did the hotfix when they kind of leveled out the fatigue so you could actually rest at night. That was quite nice. Kind of sucks. Kind of crap coat. Another book. Scrap metal. Rifle clinic kit. Might as well pick that up, I guess. Be leaving all our junk on the floor, as it were. I feel like I should pick that up, but we can't. That's alright. Nothing under the bed. Okay, well, let's organize. We'll use this for our clothes and stuff. So, pretty much. Well, we'll put on a toque. Store that for now. And not much better on that one. And we could fix some of this stuff anyway. Okay. Well, I gotta continue those boots as well. Yeah, I could definitely use a little bit of work. Let's put those boots away. Okay, get all that sorted. Pretty much gone through the whole house. So we should be pretty good. Okay, sit back down. Go through some of the miscellaneous stuff real quick. Well, we don't need 2 bedrolls. I'll keep the matches on me. They hardly weigh anything in there, just really. And we'll put that maybe in the medical cabinet. Food we're going to keep in the fridge. I don't mind keeping that. Magnifying glass we can leave there. Rifle clinic kit. Put that there. Lantern, I might put that up for now. Okay, I'll double check, make sure I got. Should be fairly okay. I might break those arrows down as well. Kind of bug the ADD in me. Tend to get distracted. I'll forget about it for like 100 days to go by. And I'm like, oh, I still got those broken arrows. Oh, but anyway. Okay, let's go get our food sorted. We'll pick that up as well. I'm keeping that rabbit. We're going to have to cook that up fairly shortly. A lot of snacks. Not a lot of good well, calories. We got that weird cracker box, so it's okay. Not nothing really great. So what's my base temp in here? 8 degrees. Yeah, it's not going to be great outside, but well, actually, how much water do I actually have? 4. We can drop about 2 liters of that. Okay, we'll keep the list a little more organized. There you go. Okay, we can also cook that. We don't have a ton. Yeah, we got a decent amount of wood. Let's go out there and explore a bit. Get outside a little bit. We'll see how cold it is. -5. About 6 hours left. How much am I carrying? Oh, I definitely think we could head up. I might head up to Signal Hill. Oh, we got 4 wolves of the heart. They do have more random spawning now. So there are actually 4 wolves fairly close by.
I could use this.
Not really, Mark. But more cloth is always good, I guess. That's why I was still carrying around that pry bar, just in case. Oh, that actually is a little bit better of a toque. And some rifle ammo. So we had to actually find a rifle. Okay, let's... There we go. That's fine, then we're going to stay more away. Whoa, yeah, that actually is quite a few. Let's stay on more on this side. Oof. Man, it is a cold day. So plan a day. Yeah, we'll go up to Signal Hill. Pick up some supplies. See, that was the problem. This is going to make getting outside the house a little rougher. Get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. Sweet baby Jesus. You're gonna be so tired, or you didn't even run that far. It does feel kind of weird though, like you can't look behind you. Like I hear the footsteps, but... well, let's go a little further over this way, and then we can get on sneaking and go back that way. Yeah, we're too close. We gotta remember to stay away, kind of far away from that area now. Yeah, for E3, I'm not really expecting too much more. Like, you know, Bethesda was my big thing. What that has done, there's not. The PC gaming show is kind of just dreadful to watch. I don't know. No Man's Sky got delayed a couple months. Waiting on that one. Yeah, we have a really good Long Dark update coming though. So there is that. Yeah, let's just stay on this side. Even if you did see that Stranded update, I did do an update video on Stranded Deep. The game's actually coming along a little bit. That's actually, you know, I've been kind of hard on that game. Still, you know, lack of content. Like I don't feel like there's a real reason or a goal, but the crafting's coming along. Graphics-wise, it's a pretty game. It is a pretty game. And not Long Dark pretty, but it is a pretty game. Okay, I know you're cold. Yeah, we're almost about half. So we'll pick up some sticks while we're at it. We can do right when we get up to Signal Hill. We'll take a nap for like an hour. And that'll take care of both of our problems here. Okay, we got that picked up. Let's move on up to Signal Hill. Oop. Oh, I am going to check the mailbox. We can check the mailbox on the way, but we're here. Okay, so let's head over and check the mailbox. More than likely, no. Nope. Okay. Well, let's close that up. Not sure when the mailman's going to come by. It might be a while. It might be a while. So let's head up and over. Yeah, there actually is a rope to get halfway up, but that's going to actually take an insane crap ton of energy when you can just walk around. I do like the idea of the rope, you know, they added in the different areas, but that one's just kind of a waste of energy. Unless eventually they make it so you can't walk up that steep hill up there, maybe. Other than that, keep track of. Ooh, yeah, it is cold. We can go back up home later, fry up that rabbit, probably for tonight. It might be like, maybe on the way down, but yeah, way up. Just, you can go around, save yourself a little bit of energy. It is handy for avoiding a wolf, though. Yeah, a couple times I've actually, I just ran up beginning of that rope just to get away from the wolf there. Okay, so let's head it up. Okay, so up and around. Yeah, it is a steep. Hopefully not a sprained wrist or anything. Actually, on my Twitch run currently I'm about 130, 140 days or so. And I've already had like 20 to 30 sprained wrists and ankles. a little like it's the sprained wrist and ankles is a little it's not really a hindrance to playing the game. It's just more of an annoyance, really. It just seems a tad unrealistic to me, but as much time as I actually spend in the actual outdoors, I really can't, you know, can't really be a, you know, an expert at that. I know you're cold, Mark. We're gonna head up. We're just about there. I actually have so much time in this game now. Actually, most of the time on Twitch, I can just let my hands do the playing while I'm, you know, talking, commentating in chat, because my hands just know where to go. Because I'm not even looking on the screen, and Twitch is like it's hands just know where to go. And hopefully, the challenges will spice it up a little bit. Well, the skill system thing, I think that's going to add quite a bit to the game. Yeah, okay, freezing now. Gotta get up. Okay, new location discovered, Signal Hill. Yeah, this is a fairly... I haven't gotten too far. That's in the first day. We're really doing fairly well. You're gonna be alright, Mark. We'll probably take that firewood down with us. That would be nice. Nothing better than free firewood. Okay. Let's commence the looting. And nada, empty. The bandage is always good. Lantern fuel. More gloves that I don't need. Some more ammo though.
Nobody needs this anymore.
I don't think anybody needs that, Mark. They're already dead. Alright, new chocolate bar. So let's just go around real quick. Oh, another rifle round. Oh, actually, it's the emergency stim too. I have 3. I'm gonna try to because I want to get like, you know, like 6 plus together, and then I'm just gonna try to see how far I can run. Okay, so we do have a hunting rifle now. At 40%, we're gonna have to clean that up. But let's get it loaded up. That's a good sound. That's a good sound. The cloth. Another rifle cleaning kit, because this is going to need quite a bit of work. Some new beef jerky as well. Sewing kit. Beef jerky. Copy! And I'm actually hoping, like, I think copy might need a little bit of a nerf. I think those challenges would be a little bit more... the challenges we have right now are pretty much just all about... As long as you have coffee, you get that done well. I think coffee maybe... Coffee too awesome? I don't know. Oh, God, another... So we've already picked up... Got like 15, 16 rounds. Wow. What we got? Well, we'll take it anyway. We can break it down. Oh, because, yeah, right now we... kind of need a bit of a rest, I think. Oh no, it's been a long day. Flare. Some tea. Energy bar. More water. Ooh, peanut butter. Tomato soup. And pinnacle peaches. Quite a little feast there. Premium winter coat. At 31. Let's see if that's actually... Oof. A tad bit warmer. We're probably actually going to be over encumbered when we go down, but... Alright, I've been working out, Mark. Don't call me too heavy. Not really working out, though. Okay, cargo pants. 97%. Ooh, oh my goodness. Alright, that is quite nice. One soda. Look at that, some wool socks as well. Yeah, 30% there. We'll work those up. More water. Another can opener. Really only need the one. I've never actually gone through an entire can opener. Usually I can survive for a heck of a long time without eating canned goods. Okay, but that is everything is Signal Hill. So what we're going to do is take about an hour nap. Then we'll head back down. Cook up that rabbit. Probably call it a night. Probably still going to be encumbered, but we can do a little bit. Just heading down. And we're actually at 34 kilograms. You can actually go about, I'd say about 42, 43. You're going to get more fatigued, but that's about, anything more than that, and you just get slowed down so much, it's like I had to crawl. So you can go a little bit over. Alright, let's head down. I might probably actually take that rope down. Be a little quicker anyway. We actually are a little thirsty. We'll take care of that. If we actually could survive off canned goods for about a couple of weeks, even longer if I really wanted to stretch it. I don't do too much of the hibernation now. It's just I find that I kind of helped invent that, but I kind of find it rather tedious. I'd rather be out here exploring, getting chased by wolves. Okay, we're around the corner. We should be at the right spot. There we go. See the rope ahead. And actually, I'll be trying to step up the frequency of at least once a week. At least once a week, possibly two, for the Long Dark. Let's plays here. And it might be a slight little break between when we're covering the challenges, the new challenges coming out and everything. Yeah, I'm actually on challenge 62 or something for the Long Dark. I've been playing that. I've done a few. It doesn't really take too much energy going down. And you see that that stamina is barely draining at all. Whew. Okay. I can actually kind of feel the weight a little bit now. It's like, so heavy. Okay, about 2 hours. Yeah, we got the 2-hour warning, so we need to get back. Drop off all the scare. It could actually be a little bit gamey and just teach you a little. This is actually, well, and then you can just this is a little trick if you want to game the system a little bit. Although it doesn't really, because we're still actually encumbered. So now I'm gonna pick that back up, but I can't find a good place to drop it apparently. And these areas count, I guess. Cannot place it on a hill apparently.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Don't be a weenie, Mark. So coming over the hill there, that's a beautiful view. You don't find very many games as pretty as the Long Dark. Certainly no other survival game. Okay. Let's see, maybe the wolves have cleared out throughout the day. That is interesting.
I think I need to lay down.
And Mark's definitely a little more chatty now. Looks like all the rabbits are up there. Not a bad spot for yeah, definitely not a bad spot for setting up a snare. The last couple snares I've had though, oh, there they are there. Was just a little too far out earlier. Okay. Make a beeline for the house. Yeah, they're a lot closer to the house, but usually I do love the random spawning, so it's a little more unpredictable. Okay, let's keep heading on. Come about the audio. Well, I actually have to check on the audio because I've heard of the rumor mill, and I 100% confirm this, but it's checked on LinkedIn. David Chan, I guess he's not working on the Long Dark anymore as the lead audio, from what I hear. Not 100% confirmed, so it'll be interesting to see how Long Dark audio going forward. And I'm sure majority of it is probably completed. To see how that goes from there, because it's got some of the best audio I've ever heard. So yeah, hats off to David Chan. He has done some amazing work. I'll move up here.
It's dusk, so Nick can't be behind.
He's such a genius. Okay, we're gonna put that in. Okay, I'm actually gonna... I'll put that rifle down. Next episode, we're probably gonna do some hunting. Probably some wolf. Probably some wolf. Clear that area out, maybe, I think, because it's a little much. I'll put my rifle cleaning kit in there as well. We'll throw those arrowheads right now. I'm not gonna need that right now. Can't really think what we need. The pry bar as well. Yeah, I think we're okay. We'll go do the medical real quick. I don't want to accidentally use those stems. And that's really not a lot of weight. Okay, we'll sort the clothes when we get up there. Or maybe now, because we're still carrying way too much. We'll drop that wood off as well. The point is, we're just getting way too tired. We'll keep those because I'm going to repair those up when we get time. Now it's pretty much exhausted. But I do want to get that rabbit meat up. Cooked. You do see the interior lighting overhaul because that's just getting more dusk. It's more of a natural current. Does quite well though. Let me go. I'm gonna drop. We'll go up here. We'll actually drop the coal as well. Then I also have to actually get a couple tinder plugs here. Not sure where we got the scissors, but okay. 66% chance. So well, we'll use the wood matches. 71% chance. Let's just get an accelerant with that. Boom. Okay, there we go. And can't imagine I'm gonna need more than that. I didn't actually grab the rabbit, I believe. Did I? Okay, I guess I did. Do apologize. Sometimes I get rather forgetful. Okay. It does smell good. And we'll use about the rest of the... Well, we can at least get probably at least half a liter out of that. Wouldn't want to waste the fire. I should probably then hydrate it up, but I will let that just burn out. Pretty sure we can probably actually, because now we can actually probably sleep about 11 hours. So we'll be ready to go tomorrow. 450, yeah, not quite what the calories we need, but that should be enough. My probably throat's a little dry from eating, so let's take care of that. And then we'll see if we can get the 11 there. Whew. Alright, good morning. So we're a little get thirsty. We're about 96%, so because we didn't have quite the calories, but that's a pretty decent heal up nonetheless. So guys, this is what I think I'll leave off for this episode. Next episode, I think we'll definitely do some hunting. Gotta start getting that crafted clothes going, etc. But so we're off to a nice start. We're off to a nice start. And then I'm definitely looking forward to the June update. And we'll be covering that in our Let's Plays and the tutorial videos and challenge videos as well. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button. It does help out a lot. And I will see you guys in our next video.